I didn't really know what was going on at the time because I was walking down the hallway with a friend of mine, Gracie Evans, and then it just all like hit. She was screaming and I was just standing there, and then just everything just went like I didn't even know what was going on. I was just so surprised I could barely move because I got stabbed in the back, and then it just had to have help going to the next room, and then her putting pressure on my wound, make sure I didn't bleed out. What's going through my mind? Will I survive, or will I die?
Sounds like your friend saved your life.
Yeah. Gracie saved my life.
How are you feeling now?
In pain, but I'm healing slowly but surely.
You expect to go home soon?
Yeah.
Over the weekend, or have the doctors told you, give you some indication of when you're going to go home?
They said it depends on how I do today, so I might go home today. Repeat. I got a stab in the back, and a bruised lung.
What do you remember seeing? What were your eyes telling you when this was all happening?
It was all kind of like a blur. Only thing I remember is messing around with Gracie and like bumping her out of the way, because it's usually I just goof off in the morning just a little bit and be playful. Next thing I know, the kid runs by and hits me in the back, and that's when everything just went into straight chaos.
Gracie said that you possibly saved her from getting stabbed. Do you remember pushing her out of the way when you saw him?
Yeah.
When you saw her?
It happened so fast, it's kind of hard to describe.
Did you know the assailants at all before this?
I'd met him a couple times, but never really talked to him.
What kind of reputation does Alex have at school?
I don't know his reputation, but after today, he's gonna have a bad one.
Do you play any sports yet? Do you anticipate going back on the playing?
Can you repeat that?
Do you play any sports?
I used to, but with me working, I kind of just stopped playing sports. I just hit the weight room there and again.
He does things outside of the school, youth group with some friends. He gets into PT training, which is part of a friend's military kind of weightlifting and physical training stuff that he does outside of the school, but nothing in the school.
How many students were in the hallway? Were there scores of people? Is that why he was able to stab so many?
There were so many people in the hallways, and then when someone said they saw blood or something, everyone just started screaming, and but when I got hit, everyone noticed and just started running in different directions. Gracie was screaming and asking me if I was alright, and I was trying to keep pressure on my back and take me into a safe room.
So he was running down the hallway just hitting everybody?
Yeah.
At random?
At random.
Do you think you were one of the first persons? Were you in the part of the hallway where?
I was hit either the third person or the fourth person to get hit.
Talk about what it means to have read your safe and sound to you and your family.
To know that my son made it, and to know that so far every parent could be blessed to know that their child is still here, to me that's a godsend. It really is. When my daughter called me at work yesterday freaking out and told me that my son was on the list of victims, I dropped. I don't think any parent in the world would ever want to go through that kind of agony, and for all the students who are in the hospital with their children right now, I send my condolences, and I understand your pain.
And Mom, do you have anything to say to Gracie knowing what she did for your son?
I've already hugged her, I've kissed her, I have told her thank you, and there is nothing in the world that I can do for that girl to thank her for what she has done.
We love her a lot more. We love her a lot.
You said she lived you a lot. You saved her life. What did you say to that?
If it weren't for their playful moment in the hallway, I think both of them would have been hurt.
So when you were playing with her, kind of shoved her out of the way in a playful way, that saved her?
Yeah.
I think the way she tells it is that you threw your body in front of her, and that you saved her life. That's what she told us this morning today. So, Amanda, how do you handle that, knowing what he did to save her life?
I think for any mother, I'm proud of her as much as I am proud of my own son. For what achievements he wants to make, and for every hardship we have gone through in our lives, I'm proud of him.
Amanda, what are your thoughts on Alex Leonard?
In all honesty, any child that is honestly able to do something like that, I feel that it is not only his peers, his family, but it is the school who needs to look and say, what have we done to alienate this child for him to do such a gruesome thing? And I hope that his family can find peace, and I hope this child can find peace in some way and come out and show his true feelings on why he did what he did.